What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
And I'm Derek.
And this is a brand new channel called RJ Relates. Now, like I like to say before every video, we talk about topics such as depression, relationships, views, life. Oh, fudge. I think I said life twice.
What, really?
I probably didn't, but I fucked up. Hey.
So wait, do we have to run this back?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil Boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody receptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own. And his mama was so real, the boy finally left home. Fresh up like he will, Prince is in his zone. Man, he's hungry for a meal, been starving for way too long. This reality, CorMill, these niggas sound crazy.
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
And I'm Derek.
And this is a brand new channel
Called RJ Relates.
This is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. So today's topic, guys, we are going to be talking about, can we remove our insecurities and our flaws? You know, we all got things about us that are hard to deal with, like our insecurities. Sometimes those insecurities and flaws can be super big to the point where, you know, could damage another person because we're so angry and we're so bitter and we do things that are very toxic.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pretty happy person. I really am. I'm pretty.
Are you saying you don't have any insecurities or flaws?
No. Hold on. I have them. I would say it can be my attitude.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I'm upset about something, I tend to really be vocal in the wrong way. I just snap and I just say things I'm not really supposed to. My words can sometimes leave a mark on people, and I just feel like it's not really healthy. It's not really cool in a sense. Just because you did something I may not have liked, I should not have reacted in that way. But I'm not gonna lie, Rodney, I'm pretty. When it came to you and I, whenever we would argue, like, I don't know, it's just not right how I would, come at you, especially when you didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I remember I was going to, cause I went to 2 high schools. One of the high schools I went to, I got into an argument with this girl and her sister, and I kind of caused a commotion. And I'm not gonna lie, I was saying some pretty nasty things.
What were you saying, man?
Well, for one thing, I did say that she was too loud and that her face was very much bottom barrel. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't nice. I said a lot of nasty things, and it wasn't cool to me to say either, because to my eyes, I was in the defense, but in reality, what I did was, like, she had cheerleading practice and I was talking to someone on the team, and I was kind of distracting, so she got in the way of us conversing. I'm sorry. And I did not appreciate that, so I told her to shut up and mind her business, and yeah, it was big. And then I lost a friend because of that, because again, that was her sister, and that wasn't cool. So yeah, I don't want to be like that. Also, another thing, I don't really express myself because in my head, I'm assuming. Yeah, are you agreeing with that, or?
I agree.
Yeah,
I think you have
because
trouble expressing yourself. I do.
Yeah, I see you. You making sure the audience knows that.
No, I was just nodding my head. Yeah. I didn't do it in no type of petty or any type of way, but whatever.
And that's another thing. I always think something's happening out of pettiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because where I grew up and how I grew up in an environment where, everyone could possibly just come at you for no reason, whether it's what you wear, how you look, everyone's just coming at you a certain way, so you just gotta be ready to defend yourself. And me growing up in that environment and moving over to Palm Beach, I feel like that environment was different than where I was. So
where you live?
Where?
Broward.
What's wrong with Broward County?
I didn't say nothing. I mean, I was born in Broward, so
okay, cool. Yeah, so when I moved to Palm Beach, I just learned to not really bring certain behaviors I got from Broward to Palm Beach, because I don't have to be that way. I don't always have to be on the defense, in a sense. But I do have one insecurity though. I mean, yeah, I have. I'm not gonna lie, I can be a little bit corny.
Oh, say that again? Say that for the world to hear. One more time.
I can be a little bit I can be a little bit corny.
Cornball? Yeah, corn.
I can. I'm not going to lie. But it's also because I don't
But
know.
there's
Like,
nothing wrong with being corny though. There's nothing wrong.
I don't know. Sometimes I be like, Derek, you don't fucking shut up. Like, I don't know. I want to be like, yo, like, I'm good.
Man, there's nothing wrong with being corny, man. There's nothing wrong with being corny.
I mean, I guess, but yeah, I mean, I own it. So
This is the first time I'm hearing you own it, so you gotta be 100% honest with the audience, because I've
Okay,
never ever
yeah.
heard you admit that before. Ever.
Yeah,
this is the first time.
You always
this
call
is
me
the
that.
first time people
Why-
that he's
okay,
actually
I'm talking,
admitted that.
I'm talking,
So
okay,
talking
I'm
about
talking
like I've
now.
always known you now. This is your first time making
Okay,
it
like
live.
yeah, okay, but I said it in my head
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
and to myself, not to you though, because you're always trying to roast me and shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
always
whoa,
trying to roast me, call me
whoa,
corny and
whoa,
whatnot. No, not for real.
Take it easy.
I don't appreciate that.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't appreciate that.
Ow. Ow.
But I don't know. I wish I can remove my insecurities and flaws, but at the same time, I don't. I feel like if I was to not feel insecure or flaws at times, then you know my confidence would be even higher than what it is now. I'm not just saying I'm not confident. I'm pretty confident in myself, but I'm saying it will.
A race to, you know.
Yeah, I'll be like a straight up airhead.
Already are, buddy.
Yeah, okay. I don't think so, but.
I know so.
Alright, cool. So anyway, yeah, but then I'm saying I would not remove them because my insecurities and flaws make me who I am. Not everyone's gonna like each other.
Yeah.
You know? That's just in general. Not everyone likes me. I don't like everyone. Even though I love everyone as people, humans, but you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, how it is. But I feel like it makes me who I am.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me me. And even though there might not be everyone who may like me, I attract to those who are there for me, who want to be my friend. They chose to befriend me. They chose to be in my life for me.
Yeah.
So I don't have to really change myself for those who may not like me if I already have the right people in my life. I don't know. I feel like I suck at dancing. I just move around like I'm a balloon. I just know, honestly.
Bro, as long as you're having fun, it don't matter.
Yeah,
it
no,
don't
but
even matter.
I don't know.
That.
Like, it's weird. Like, even though I still act a fool, I'm
I wish I could dance, bro. I wish I could dance.
Bro, if I can dance, it's over for literally everybody.
Facts.
But, you know.
I would say for me, sometimes it's hard for me to like admit when I'm wrong in certain situations. Like, say if it's like an argument, like maybe midway through it, I like low key think like, damn, I'm wrong. But I won't admit it. I'll just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'll just
actually,
keep going.
You know what it is? You do admit it, but I can see in your face.
Well,
but you hate it. No, I can see in your face.
No. That's different because I would say that's more me now because I worked on my flaws and my insecurities. Back then, I would say like in high school or middle school, like I would never admit I'm wrong. Like I would never do that because I always wanted to be right. And I think I low-key get it from my dad because he's the same way. He never ever admits that he's wrong. Like you literally have to like prove. You gotta like show the proof right in his face for him to believe it. Sometimes it can be obvious and he won't believe it, and he just be like, yo, it get on my nerves so bad. So I think I low-key get that from him. But I started working on myself, and like now when I get in arguments, I admit that I'm wrong. You know, I low-key like realize like, yo, that's not like a good thing. Like you always have to admit when you're wrong about something. You know what I'm saying? Even though as hard as that may be, you know, as long as you're admitting you're wrong, that means you understand the problem. And if you understand the problem, you can make a solution out of it. That's what I try to work on with myself. I always try to work on getting myself better with that. Another thing I have is I probably like may not I do express myself, but I feel like sometimes I kind of hold it in. Like if somebody does something to me that's like you're using me or something, I won't automatically do anything or say anything.
You won't tell them like, yo, I think you're taking advantage of me?
Yeah. Because I try to be like, maybe they're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Have you experienced that before?
Yeah, I would say I've experienced that. Like, where it comes with like certain friends.
Like recently? I didn't know about it.
I don't think it's happened recently. Maybe that's why. Pretty sure I told you just forget a lot of shit. So.
Okay,
Sorry.
I don't forget a lot
but
of stuff.
I'm explaining my story. So you
but
can,
yeah, you
no,
threw an accusation in there.
I'm explaining my story. So like I was saying, everybody, sometimes. Then you made me forget what I said. But I thought of something else. I thought of something else.
I know I'm flawed. You always blaming me for your shit.
Okay, no. But I also feel like if somebody calls me a certain word, if they like call me stupid or retarded, I get upset. Like I get heated. I get angry because I don't like being called those things. I don't like insults because like when I was growing up, I was insulted a lot. So it's like a trigger for me. If I was called that, I get it. It seriously bothers me. That's something I want to work on personally, because like I don't want to get so upset to the point where like I'm getting into fights and I'm over here saying all kind of shit. So for me, I want to work on that so I don't get so upset to the point where just like a simple word can trigger me. I would say I'm also very insecure when it comes to my diabetes. That's very hard for me because like I hate it when I got this. I got it at 17 and I'm only 23, and it's just like a hard adjustment. And sometimes even when I go out with like my friends or something, I always like secretly like I may take it out or put it to the side so no one can see what I'm doing, because I have to put insulin in me every time I eat. Back then when I started, I had the insulin pen, and I had to like legit take off my shirt or something. Sometimes I would go like in the bathroom if we were like at a restaurant or something, so nobody would see what I'm doing. Even like if we were just chilling here eating or something like that, I would always have to like he used to sometimes like with the insulin pen, he used to be like, yo, can I do it for you and stuff like that.
I wanted to be a doctor.
I used to hate that.
You used to hate that I asked you that?
Yeah, I did.
You never told me that.
Yeah. It's RJ relates, so we know we're being 100% honest here. I didn't hate it. Like, I wouldn't hate it. I just was like insecure about it. Not hate it. I just was like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel helpless in a way. And like, I could be talking to a girl and I don't even like to bring up I got diabetes, because I feel like it's like, damn, like, because I'm young and shit. And it's like, how do I got this? It's not even my fault. I hate that I have it and stuff, but I just feel a little weird and awkward because it's like they're normal, they don't got nothing like that. And even when I tell them, sometimes they're like, they kind of look at me in a different way, or they have this kind of reaction. It's like, oh, you have that? I get a reaction that like I was afraid of getting. That's hard for me.
You know what else though?
What?
I'm insecure when it comes to really self-taping, like when I'm in acting classes, or when I gotta submit my, to work on submitting myself to agencies or audition. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like to see myself on camera because
really?
See, I'm not saying like, oh, I think I'm bad. I don't like to see myself being a certain way because I've never done that before.
Okay.
Like I never tried it before. I never done it. By the way, like I'm in like really into like theater and film. Like I'm into acting. I've always wanted to do it like my entire life, ever since I was in Broward. But I just never told anyone because I was insecure. I don't know. I was a different person back then, but I was just very insecure in myself, really telling people that, because people are judgmental and they're just gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna make it. Like you're not gonna. I think that's a dream or opportunity too far away, and I feel like I see it more as it's a chance, why not just try it,
I grew up the same, I want to be a rapper, professional rapper, you know what I'm saying? I rap. And I also like to act too. I like to, I like to be in movies someday too.
No, you should take acting classes, Rodney. You should really, like for the show I'm in.
He's in a show, alright? Being in the makings right now, being scripted, directed, all that. It's happening.
Filming.
I think there's 14 episodes on there. This man is a recurring
role. I
don't think they say recurring role. I think they say recurring.
No, it's recurring.
I think they say recurring. That's it.
No, it's a recurring role.
I understand that, but I think they just say recurring. They don't really say recurring role.
It is a recurring role though.
No, it is.
I get it. And now it's a recurring role.
You're right.
Okay. Anyway,
I was just teasing you.
Because when it comes to
bro,
shut up. Anyway, damn, this man not let me talk. Anyway, when I have to get in front of the camera and be a certain way, I remember acting, you gotta open yourself up. You have to be vulnerable. Be open to being so many things in the moment. So as a person who don't really open up to a lot of people regarding certain situations, it's kind of like worrisome for people to see me in a different light they never seen me before.
Yeah.
Not look a certain way that I want to look regarding my face or my body, or I'm not acting a certain way that I want to. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird for me. Like, it's new.
I used to be the same way back in elementary and early middle school. I used to have bad acting, and I used to get made fun of for it a few times. My mom would take me to so many places to like get rid of it or to help diet down. We used to go to all types of places. I used to use Neutrogena. So you learn something new every day about me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to go places to get whatever I needed because I used to hate getting made fun of, and I hated, the way I looked because of it, because I get picked on for it.
Yeah.
I remember this one time in middle school, this girl that I was real cool with, and I had a little crush on, like, we used to talk all the time, right? And then we went into computer lab. I was like sitting a little far back. She was talking to her friends, right? And they were like talking about like who's cute or like who would you date or something like that. And then like they talked about me, and then she was like, I don't want to date Rodney, he has acne. I I was like, what? Damn. Sitting up here talking to me, that's what you said. Damn, I heard it too, Derek. I was too back. I know she know I can hear that.
Nah, middle school kids, they really bold.
Yo, that was crazy, dog.
Time.
that shit hurt me. Mm-hmm. So like, I was always trying to figure out how I could get rid of my acting or figure out what I could do to get rid of it. And I would also say when I like rap, because like I used to rap in front of crowds and stuff. Back in high school, I would especially freshman year, I used to rap with the senior. We used to go back and forth and rap and stuff, and she was really, really good. And I was, I'm still learning how to rap and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, new song coming soon. Y'all wait for that new song.
YA's in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you have a whole group of people get in front of us rapping, and that used to always scare me. Like, yo, like I get stage fright or something like that, or like. But then again, I wasn't really a good freestyler. I'm more of a writer. Whenever that would happen, I would always try to do my best. Like, all right, here we go and stuff like that. And, I'm going up against a senior. I'm a freshman. She has more experience, and she was, you know what I'm saying? It just made me feel like, damn, like I'm gonna suck or something like that. And then like in 10th grade, I did the talent show. I'm performing in front of like 200 people. And that was like so scary for me.
I'm mad I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, you didn't come to our school to our junior year.
Yeah.
So like that was so scary for me. Like the whole day I was like, fuck, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do it. And it just scared me because now I'm performing with so many people and
they seeing you like open yourself up and speaking your truth and rapping about what you're rapping about, and it's like, damn, like you feel insecure in that moment.
Yeah, you see how like I'm moving around all tense and stuff, it's because like it's just coming back to me. Like I remember when I was like rapping on stage and stuff like that, and I was doing good, and then like during the second verse I messed up and I got upset with myself and I stopped rapping, and that was like bad for me personally, but everybody kept encouraging me to just keep going. And then at the end, I kept rapping and it ended up turning out great.
Oh, so you forgot a line?
Yeah, because I was.
You were nervous.
I was nervous and stuff, but it was also because like there was 3 verses, and the second verse before like that week, I was changing it, so I didn't fully remember it. So I think with the stage came on, I was in front of those people, I just forgot that part, and I was like, damn. And then I was so upset with myself because like, oh my god, I forgot. And now I'm in front of all these people, and I was so angry at myself. I was gonna like explode. But then everybody kept encouraging me to keep going, and then that ended up working out the better for me. And now whenever I perform, I still get nervous and stuff. Like when we had our 21st birthday party we threw together, I performed there, and it was totally different. You know what I'm saying?
It was lit.
Yeah, fire. I didn't mess up. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I was nervous, but I still did it. You know what I mean?
Remember that $500 we have to pay the guy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yo, cause somebody broke some shit in the house. We went to the Airbnb and somebody broke some shit. We still don't know who it is to this day. Either way, I got some suspects.
Yeah, suspects or suspects. I feel like you and I are thinking the same person.
Yeah. We ain't gonna say his name, but he know who he is. He sees this video. He knows who he is. Yeah, we know, and you know too, bitch. But those were like my insecurities, my flaws, like things I was just scared about, nervous about, and I feel like I've overcome those things. I feel like I've gotten better with those things. I don't think you can really remove your insecurities or flaws. I think you can just do better with them.
Yeah.
Like I try to admit when I'm wrong. I do my best to assess the situation. I try not to let people, when they say insults to me, calling me stupid or retarded, I try to do my best to just not let it get to me so much.
And that's not a word we should be using anyway. The R word.
Yeah, we should never use that against anybody, no matter what.
Take that out of the vocabulary.
Yeah, that should be a topic we should discuss. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a good word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Good shit. You know what I'm saying? What was that? What the fuck? What was this? You got a hammer in your head?
Fuck you, Rodney.
But do you have anything to add? Do you have any advice for people who are dealing with like their insecurities?
Well, we all have insecurities and flaws. Unfortunately, they're stuck with us forever. If not, some of us will be perfect more than others. It's just part of who you are. Like Rodney said, we can only do better with them. Own it. Just own it. Own every part of yourself.
Can't change the world unless we change ourselves.
Exactly.
Alright, well, that's going to be the end for today's topic. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you want us to talk about other topics, you can hit us up in the comments below. If you also want us to personally talk to us, you can hit us up on our IGs. I'll put that in the description as well. Rodney_TE.
Derek Simillion.
Catch y'all next time.